Hello, London. Welcome to February 3rd, Wednesday. Among major headlines, Russians liquidate last Stalingrad pocket. Japanese launch new battle for Solomons. Both sides suffer losses, Washington says. And also, in music and sports news, Cubs lose their vest. NHL records broken. And Duke Ellington. More to come. The Solomon Islands, the destroyer IJN Makikumo, a part of the evacuation operation of Guadalcanal, was hit by light mine layers USS Tracy, Montgomery, and Preble off the Cape of Esperance the previous night. The destroyer Yagumo picked up 237 survivors, including Commander Fujita Isamu, and then scuttled the IJN Makikumo with a torpedo. Admiral William F. Halsey, Jr., commander of the South Pacific Force, lauds the success of the mining mission as resulting from bold execution of a sound plan. Chester W. Nimitz, Commander-in-Chief of the Pacific Fleet, called it a splendidly conducted operation carried out by old ships inadequate in speed and gunpowder. U.S. AAF B-17 Flying Fortresses and P-39 Air Cobras sank Japanese cargo vessel Kiyomaru off the Shortland, Solomon Islands. American fighter planes and Japanese warships exchange fire. Both the Americans and the Japanese suffer heavy losses. The Red Army has just completed the destruction of 330,000 trapped Nazi troops at Stalingrad, the flower of Adolf Hitler's army, Moscow announced last night in a special bulletin. This raised the Russians' announced toll of Axis casualties on the Volga since last fall to more than 500,000 in dead and captured alone. An announcement on Sunday said more than 100,000 had been killed in 20 days. This represents a total of 503,000 Axis troops killed or captured since mid-November, on the basis of Russian announcements, and it does not include Axis casualties in the preceding 3 months of bitter fighting that raged along the Volga and inside Stalingrad. In sports, on January 28th, forward Doug Bentley set the NHL record with 5 points in a single game. On February 2nd, the Cubs returned to their original uniform after experimenting with a vest. Where is baseball going these days? In music news, Duke Ellington played at New York City's Carnegie Hall for the first time on January 23rd, where he premiered his jazz symphony Black, Brown, and Beige, which we have been listening to the entire presentation.